Did you lot see the madness between Notes and Rams, and then Benny Banks?
No, it was just Benny Banks.
It was
first,
just
not
Benny
No, no,
Banks.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
is
no.
it?
No.
There was a next
There
thing.
was a next mix-up. So first, yeah,
Oh.
Rams released his new tune, Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Sounds
that's
like a
what
Notes tune.
that here no, bro. So
Is that the at Madison Lee one?
so the tune goes, I got the power,
Yeah.
power. Yeah, but basically, there's a Notes tune
On his album.
on the intro of his album, called Crank It Up, and it's basically in the
I
same.
saw a tweet, but I didn't check out the Notes tune.
Yeah, it's in the same melody, innit? Like, saying more or less the same thing. I got the power, innit?
Okay.
So Notes did a sly shot. He did something first. I think he might have deleted the first tweet, but then he said,
Well, where's King MG, man? He's saying, Queen MG, yeah? Huh? You're the Queen MG. I'm joking.
Then, well, there's this tweet that was left on there, and I'm guessing it's for Rams. He said, this is Notes saying, Lord knows man wants you to do well, but you just do some questionable things, which makes me think about whether or not I should even rate you as a person.
Okay.
And,
I saw that tweet. I didn't think anything about RAMZ.
And I think that was to my man, or he said something around that time. I heard Cheyenne Anderson talking about it on One Extra, innit? Because I missed it. I totally missed it. I didn't even know that there was any kind of biting going on or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a potential that guy's catted Notes?
Yeah, because even his first tune is a Notes tune.
Nah, man. What's the score? Arsenal scored.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Find that. I didn't even hear that to even comment on that, so I didn't even know that happened still.
Yeah. You think he could have bit though?
Yeah.
You think he bit him?
I don't know. I can't say he did, but he definitely could have.
I don't think he did, you know.
No, bruv, it's bite culture though.
Oh yeah, we're living in that generation.
Yeah, like,
I don't think he did though.
No, I don't.
Because I met the brother. He's a nice brother. I don't think he would do that.
What does that mean?
I don't think he'd do that.
Man can be nice and just go in the studio, you know.
Influence.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd do that still.
Look at this guy just trying to back it. Like he can still back.
You know?
Man can be nice and bite, you know. Like it's not even an evil gangster sinister thing to do that. It could even be not deliberate, innit? But
That's what I think may have happened. Like it might have been, you know.
No, but
like
he switched up his style though, innit? Since Addison Lee come out, loads of people switched up their style. Like I know, like
Rams has been doing the singing thing for a little bit. If you check the last few tunes on his Grand Daily before Barking,
I saw him rapping, bruv. He was rapping it down on Graham Daily, bruv.
I swear he was singing it.
I don't know, but he switched up his style and it worked for him.
And it works for him still.
It was 100% after Addison Lee, a long time after Addison Lee, and a long time after the success of Addison Lee. And Barking reminds me a lot of Addison Lee anyway.
Yeah, but then when Notes first came out, everybody was saying he was biting Huss and that.
That's just what.
They obviously inspired, innit?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say it's impossible because it's 100% likely that Rams would have definitely heard the Notes tune because it sounds like he listens to Notes. Yeah, just on an assumption one, and he made that song. He might not have deliberately did it, but sometimes things are in your subconscious. Isn't it?
And then obviously after we see Benny Banks getting involved.
Yeah.
Because so I think it was the power tune that came out. Everybody's heard it. I think that was Notes' initial reaction was that man's biting me, and I think
but is that though?
What
was that tweet for?
I believe so. There might have been a different one. I might be wrong, and there might be a different one. But I heard that my man said some stuff about.
Bernie said some stuff.
Notes said some stuff about Rams on the timeline about the tune, and then obviously I heard the other tune. I'll show you, man, in a bit. But yeah, it's on the intro of his latest project, and then obviously Benny Banks probably heard the same power tune, and then he's not rating it. So he's basically gone on the timeline and said the game got lost somewhere between a ting called Madison, who jumped in a Addison, and a ting from Barking at 7 a.m. in the morning. To be honest, I can't relate.
Notes got him.
And then Notes
Everybody,
everyone got him down, innit?
But Notes said some mad thing like.
No, I rate what Notch replied to him with. Still.
What can man say? You can't say
He said, "Man can't relate to shotting to crackheads and spending my nights and days in the tea house. However, I definitely had a sweet one jump to my Addy Lee, and the way it was in the tune is the exact story of how things got patterned when she did jump in the whip." So I respect him on that one still.
No, I respect him on that.
Because everybody is always talking about rappers should speak their truth and be real, blah blah blah. Like,
people are confusing real with criminal or real with street. Like, real is just whatever's real to you. Yeah. And that's man's reality.
They took all the
real
words right.
You think some of the rappers that have been about for longer are maybe a bit salty about the younger generation coming through and winning?
Yeah, well, they shouldn't be, but
they are still.
I'm not even pinpointing Benny Banks in particular at this one, but
I don't think it's salt. I think it's more distinguishing the differences between
what is rap
and what is
because that's what you're right. Because a lot of I know he was in particular saying, I don't like the way how all of this is being fused under rap kind of thing
or grime or whatever.
We can hear your ears, bruv. Like, Benny Banks' songs don't sound anything like that, as an example. So even if man's putting it under one umbrella or whatever, you lot are different categories in itself.
And we know the we know the sub.
Who on earth is gonna ever compare Benny Banks and RAMZ?
Yeah, for real.
Who? Like, it's impossible, isn't it?
It's two different realities, bro. It's two different realities.
It depends. Like, you're saying that because you come from the culture. So for the mainstreamers, so the people that are just being exposed to it on like the bricks and stuff like that now, when man is coming up and then you're getting best rap category, best rap category or whatever.
And
you got RAMZ in there.
You got RAMZ in there. Then guys is gonna start saying, "Yo, but this ain't
rap."
Guys have to go into that category next year and that.
But they ain't done that, innit? So I can't speak on that if that's not what's happened.
No, I definitely hear guys is coming from that one still. But it's true though, still they're classifying everything as UK rap nowadays, to be honest with you, so.
Or grime, innit?
Yeah.
Well.
Do you lot